Hey everybody, it's me, Fat Donnie, and I'm here to give you an update on my weight loss journey. So today is Sunday, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2019, and I am still pre-op, and I am getting close to the end of all of my pre-op appointments. So next week, May 13th, looking here at my schedule, I think it's May 13th, Monday. I go back in for, I guess, will be my final visit with the nutritionist, and that would be visit number 5. Went January, February, March. Yeah, January, February, March, April, and then next week, May. So that's 5 visits. And I think my insurance only requires 3 visits, but we are scheduling me every month until surgery because if insurance can be really picky. If you take a break anywhere between the start of the journey and the approval day, they may not approve you. I've met some people who, or at least 2 people, who had missed a day or had to reschedule a month and ended up having to start all over with their 3 or 6 visits, however many they had to take. So you don't want to miss any visits up until your approval, until you're approved. So I'm going in next week for another nutritionist visit. And then I also have a visit with the for the pulmonary clearance on the 15th. And I have the cardiac clearance scheduled for the 16th. And then I'm going to see my PCP provider on the 17th. So 13, 14, wait a minute, 13, 14, 15. Oh, nothing on the 14th. 13, 15, 16, and 17, all of next week, every day but Tuesday. I have an appointment, and so after I meet with my provider and he approves me and all the others approve me, I should have no problem with the cardiac clearance because I've had an EKG 6 months ago, somewhere in November of 2018, when I had walking pneumonia. And even with that, my EKG was fine. So I expect to be fine on my cardiac clearance, the pulmonary clearance, chest x-ray, sleep study. Some people have found out that they have sleep apnea when they go through that. So I will find out if I have it or not. Since I sleep alone, I don't know if I snore, but I have been told I snore. Traveled with family recently and they said I snored, but I think it's when I'm really, really tired. I know I can snore, but on a daily basis, I'm not sure if I snore or not. But the sleep study will let me know, and then they'll let me know if I even have sleep apnea, which is not horrible. It's just that if you do have it, that's just another thing to help you get approved for weight loss surgery, because a lot of people get cured of their sleep apnea by losing weight and having the surgery to help them lose the weight. So I'm not scared to see what's going to happen with that test result. But at the end of all these appointments, next Friday, the 17th of May, I will be going away on a cruise from the 20th to the 25th or 6th. So I'm hoping that while I'm away, all the paperwork will be submitted and turned in for approval for the insurance, so that when I get back from the cruise, I can have my letter or phone call or email letting me know that I'm approved. That'll be Memorial Day that I get back, or right before Memorial Day. So last week of May. So I'm hoping that I can get approved and then get scheduled for surgery within the first 2 weeks of June. Usually people do get a fast turnaround. Once they get that approval letter, they usually can get a surgery date within 2 weeks at the earliest, up to maybe 2 months at the latest. So I'm just hoping that mine will be quick and I get a 2 week turnaround so that I can get this done about a month from now. So 2 weeks into June, well, a month, 5 weeks from now, I could possibly be going into surgery. So I'm looking forward to that because since January 21st, 2019, when I had my consultation visit with the surgeon, that day I went straight to the gym to start my workout program, and I started watching what I eat, counting my calories. I used to take in about 2,100, 2,200 calories a day. I reduced it to 1,600 calories a day, even though I may go over some days, like every other day. I may go over, but I've been exercising to kind of help bring those calories down as well. And so I started my journey January 21st, 2019, weighing 319 pounds. And last month, the month of April, when I went in for the nutrition visit, I was down to 306 pounds. So that is a 13-pound weight loss in 3 months. January, February, March, April. Yeah, 3 months. 13-pound weight loss down to 306. And so today, and I think that visit, can't remember the exact day, but it was like April 20th, something like that. And today is May 5th, and my weight is back up to 313. And it's been 313 for like 3 days now, because I'm weighing myself every day to see the effects of what I'm doing. And I know people say, don't weigh yourself every day, but I'm working really hard. These past 7 days, I've been to the gym 6 days. I do 30 minutes of cardio every day, and I'm alternating with my arms and my leg workout. So I'm working out. In fact, I'm touching myself and feeling tight, feeling muscles, and liking the way I feel, but my scale has gone up. I went from 306 back up to 313 in like 2 weeks. Now, I've eaten some fast food, not every day, but I've eaten some that I shouldn't be eating. I probably am taking in too many carbs, so I'm starting to watch that as well. And yeah, just trying my hardest to get back down to the 306. So when I go in next Monday in 7 days for my last nutrition visit, I need to be closer to 300 pounds. I was 306 on the last visit. I'm 313 now. I hope to be closer to 300, which means I got to lose about 10 to 13 pounds in 7 days. And the only way I know how to do that is through the Green Smoothie Challenge. That's from JJ Smith on Facebook, if you're familiar with her. So I have tried it before. I always fail in the sense that I cheat when I do the smoothie, and I always do the modified version where you can have 2 smoothies a day plus 1 sensible meal, and I still cheat. Maybe I sneak in a candy bar, or maybe a cookie, or maybe some kind of food that's not sensible and healthy. But these next 7 days, I'm going to do my best to do the 2 smoothies, which I can do the 2 smoothies. They're delicious. So I'll do my 2 smoothies and my sensible meal, and my snacks will have to be fruits and vegetables. Will have to be apple or some other good low calorie, maybe some melons, because it is a good season for melons. And then the celery and carrots for my snacks. So that's my goal for the next 7 days. Plus, I'm hitting the gym every day. I'm doing my 30 minutes on the elliptical. I'm doing my weights, alternating arms and legs every other day, and do the green smoothies so I can see if I can get these 10 to 13 pounds off in a week. I know that's a lot, but that's what happens when you do the detoxing green smoothie challenge. Most people do this in 10 days, and they easily take off 15 to 20 pounds in 10 days. And I know people are like, oh, you can't maintain that or take that off like that. That's not healthy. But these are healthy green smoothies because they have spinach or any other kind of green leafy vegetable. They have the fruits, of course, so you have your frozen fruits. We use water to mix with. Some people might use coconut water. I just use bottled water. You add in your flax seed for your fiber. I think that's for fiber. I add in biotin in the form of a liquid biotin, BioSil. I add in some collagen mix, and some people add in protein. I won't be adding in protein because I'll get my protein with my meal because I'm probably going to have fish and vegetables for my meals all week. So I'll get some protein in. But and if I need any more protein, then I'll just drink a Premier protein or eat a Premier protein bar. So that's my goal for this upcoming week because I really want to weigh in close to 300 pounds on my last nutrition visit to show the hard work that I've done these past 3 to 4 months. Because I have been working hard and the scale went down, but it went back up recently. And I thought it was bloating for that time of the month, and but then the weight stayed. So I'm not sure what went wrong. I know, like I said, I've eaten fast food, but nothing out of the usual, nothing more than I did last month or the month before or the month before that when I was still losing weight. So I'm not quite sure why I have gained. People say muscle weighs more than fat, but the truth is muscle and fat both weigh the same thing. 1 pound of muscle weighs 1 pound of fat. They both weigh 1 pound. The truth is muscle is less dense than fat. So fat expands and muscle contracts. And so that's me describing it. So I know I'm working out a lot and I am building my muscle, and I know I'm getting tight, but if I'm building muscle, I should be burning fat, and that means that 1 pound of muscle is taking over the 1 pound of fat that I had. So I shouldn't be gaining weight as I'm working out. I should still be losing weight as I'm working out. So the fact that I've gained weight means I have both muscle and fat still in my body. And I don't want the fat in my body. So I'm going to change the diet through the detox green smoothies to get rid of the fat, but keep the muscle because I'm still working out. So that's my understanding of fat and muscle and the green detox smoothie and all that. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's just my understanding of what those things do to your body. So I'm going to give it a go for this next week and see where I land next Sunday. And next Sunday is Mother's Day, and I'm probably going to take my mother out to eat. And so I'll make a healthy choice there. That'll be my one meal. It'll be a healthy meal for me, probably still a fish and vegetable. But anyway, that's where I am. I'm getting close to the end of my journey. I have no fears that I'll be approved because even, especially at this weight that I'm still weighing, my BMI is 45. If I lose 10 to 13 more pounds, my BMI is still going to be over 40. So, the insurance likes to see a BMI of 40 or more, or 35 with a comorbidity. And if I have sleep apnea, then that'll be another reason why I should be approved for the surgery. So anyway, I'm getting close to that time. In a couple more weeks, hopefully I would know something and I would have finished all of my pre-op clearances. So I'll come back next Sunday and let you know if I got this 10 to 13 pounds off of me. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to say anything to me, you can leave it in the comment section below, and subscribe so you can get the notification next week when I come on to give my next update. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.